So welcome everyone. In this video we're trying to figure out how we can make the system to finalize on the last item perhaps, and that's all we gonna wanna do. So yeah, there is also the problem we can speed it up a little bit, or we can, so the dilemma is this here right now. uh, I guess the only problem, the dilemma is optimization related, but we shouldn't really care, I feel like, about those things too much right now. We can worry more about the thing actually looking good and working well and releasing it for at the very least. That's the only thing we need to worry about. And then of course we're gonna stop it at some point, right? So we want to approach this very mathematically and figure out. I don't know if it's gonna be blind guess, but at some point we're gonna need to figure out when this timer is gonna stop. And I don't know if there's a way to. There is really no way, I feel like, but we gotta do it programmatically. Just guessing. So mathematically, we could do it mathematically, program it mathematically. So we could estimate like the distance based on how many items we have had. And so, for example, let's pretend we have. Okay, so let's pretend instead of one, we could do. Yeah, so this could change over time. Should change over time. And um, first of all, I'm gonna split this one. I want to change it with time. So at first, I wanted this to go really fast, and then I want this to go really slow. So let's go. Something happened right now. I think my engine is gonna crash. And I think I'm gonna stop the video right here, and I'll let you know when my engine is back again working. Okay, everybody, I'm kind of back. So, tell me. Okay, it works now. Thank God. Unreal Engine, everybody. This is why people are complaining the Unreal Engine is a heavy bloated engine. Okay. So, not gonna lie, as we go on with these versions, right, the latest versions, it does start to feel a little bit like too bloated with some kind of a lot of useless features that you don't really, nobody really asked for. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Just make a lighter weight version of Unreal. Alright, anyways, guys, let's not get into this debate right now. Slit structure, so instead of -1, we can do that, but also we can do something else, which is, so we can do here movement, right, speed, right, so we can do that. And in here, right there, what we could do, how much is it right now? It's 1, okay. So every time you come here, you can be removing little by little. So like, let's say this is starting from like 7, right? And then every time you come by in here, you get this thing, you get this, and minus, so this is how we can also regulate this. Minus 0.2, for example, right? This is sieben. Okay. Okay. Whoa, what the frick? But why? Goes from -1. Oh, yeah, it's because it's too fast. It's really fast, yeah. So I can do 0.0001. Yeah. Alright. it's gonna slow down, it's gonna slow down, it's gonna slow down over time. Whoa, we reached all the way till the end. That is cool actually, but I wanna reach there faster. What about this? I mean, we wanna reach to a slow down faster, that's all I mean. Slowing down a little bit faster. We can do, like, when it reaches to a certain point of speed, we can, like, really slow it down, so we can do, like, 10 here, right? We can do 10 or more. Then we can do here 5. And then we can also do print strings to see exactly at any moment how fast it's going, right? So this is really easy to fix, to control and do stuff. So let's just print string. And then what else should we add? Any ideas, anybody? Is this too fast maybe? Should it be slower? First of all, let's debug it right now with this method. Let's start out from a higher level, like 11, right? I like that, but I would want it to slow down faster also. We could do that. But wait a minute. It also depends on how many items you have into your thing, right? Depends on how many items you also have into your thing. Oh god. How can we make it so that the developer doesn't have to think about any of this? Somewhere around in the 3 mark, we can do that here. So if this is equals to 3, if it's equals to 3, you can do stop. To do stop though, you need this timer. We only have one timer, so handler clear and invalidate timer by handler or pause, I guess. Bada-doom, bada-doom. Whoa, so this is really weird. Clear invalidate timer. It's wait, is it not ever reaching that amount? Lesser or equals smaller or equals to 3.2, right? I wanted to have a little bit more of an explosive movement, especially in the beginning. 3.1 maybe. Dude, today I drank some coffee that was unroasted. It has such a disgusting smell and taste and feeling to it, like I don't know. And here it's also stopping really rapidly. It stops really in a really rapid sense. 0.5 maybe. Could we give these variables, just give them to the user and tell them, yeah, this is how you do it, blah blah. Whoa, that went really fast. Oh, wait a minute. So we can calculate it based on how much of the distance you traveled. How much of the distance. Think of it like a car. Your car traveled enough distance today, this much distance. So by that variable, we can calculate in total, you've calculated this much distance. So we can say like make an aggregate amount, make an aggregate total amount, right? Like transform, what's your current transform? Right, so it's this much. So like initial, we can do print string, somewhere keep this initial amount. And but yeah, we'll do this in the next video though, because this video should not get too long.